Mr. Truck here, 2018 SEMA. Looking for the cool products. This is a bigger show than ever. It just keeps getting bigger. Unbelievable amount of stuff you can see in trucks and modification tools. It's awesome. So come join us for the review of these products. It's Mr. Truck in Vegas. This is Kent with MrTruck.com. We are out here for the 2018 SEMA. It's a big deal. A lot of acreage out here with new products, and we're to try to find the best, coolest truck and trailer products at SEMA this year. And we found the first one. I'm here with Felice Onay. She's with Tuson RV Brakes, and they are an electronic company. They come out with the coolest stuff for your trailers. They've got the brake controller, the direct link that does amazing things, very adjustable. They got a sway control that will totally keep your trailer in line, very big safety thing. And then they've got a new trailer tire pressure monitoring thing. It goes up to 203 pounds. It tells you your pressure, your heat. So if you got a tire that's low on pressure, you'll know it instantly. It's right on your dash. It'll tell you if you've got a bearing getting hot or a brake getting hot. It is one way to keep from having blowouts in those expensive trailers and blowing out the fenders. But Felice is going to tell us about some of the new improvements they've got and some new products coming out. So Felice, how is it going?
It's good. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by.
This is your first year at SEMA, right?
Second year.
Second year. Holy cow. Yeah, last year you were just running around, weren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you got a good spot in here. And you had a lot of traffic?
Yes. Yeah, yesterday was pretty busy.
Well, to me, trailer safety is a big thing, and the blowouts is a big pain in the butt. So what's going on now?
So right now, we're making an upgrade to our tire pressure monitoring system for trailers. There's new features in the new system that's going to be coming out in early of next year. We've increased the number of tires that we can monitor for each vehicle setting up to 10 tires from
good.
6.
Yeah.
And we've also increased the vehicle memory setting, so now you can monitor up to 3 different types of trailers, switch from trailer to trailer, and then automatically the receiver will pick up exactly which trailer setting you're on and start monitoring those sensors.
That's a big deal. I got 6 test trailers, and we don't do all that. It's right up my alley. I really like that. But that's cool. Okay, Felice, now this is the newest product, the tire trailer pressure monitoring system, long name. This tells you the air pressure in each tire, which is so cool, and the heat in each tire. And then tell me about the valve stems. You've done some different things.
Yeah, so our original system came with 2 different valve stem sizes. So pretty much you had to know what your rim hole size was, whether it was the .453 inch or the .625 inch, and it came in aluminum or brass. Now we've made it so that it's universal. It comes in 2 grommet sizes, and we call it our interchangeable valve stem. So whether you have the smaller rim hole size or the larger rim hole size, we work with both. And so you don't really need to think about it. It's pretty seamless, and you just go ahead and select the right grommet and then put it through the rim hole, and you're good to go.
Oh yeah, and it's not Velcro. It's like 3M tape, or you can screw it on. It goes in your trailer tongue. That's all there is to it. And then you wire it in to your trailer. Well, actually, you don't wire it in, do you? It's all wireless.
It's wireless.
That is so cool. And then this is in your cab, and it just sticks in your windshield wherever it's a good, safe place.
Right.
So there's nothing to it. I mean, it is the easiest install you'll do. You get these in your tire, and you're done.
Yes.
I think this is going to save a lot of problems.
One of the things that's really nice about the internal sensor too is that it has a longer life than the external cab sensors. So it can last from 7 to 10 years, and it's more direct, so you're going to get more accurate pressure and temperature readings on your sensors.
Well, this part here is just like what all the new cars and trucks have. It's inside your tire, and then your valve stem goes on here, and this is the same one that's used for Toyota and Nissan. I mean, it's a major company. But that's cool. It's not something the horses are going to eat that little knob off or step on it with their hooves, and they get easy to get stolen too. And the locking system just sucks for those old knobs. But this is a secure system. You put it on, you forget about it.
That's right.
But that's the big thing in my world is trailer safety, and you're in the middle of it. You got some of the best products out there. But going to bigger tires, now the hot shotters can get them for their big 40-footers with all those duals, and everybody can get them. And everybody has more than one trailer, so that's a great adjustment for us. What else is coming out? I mean, you told me about the direct link. It's got a few upgrades on that. And, well, Felice, this is one of my favorite things. I love all your products. And this module here goes under your dash, out of the way, and then you have this right at your dash level. But that is so cool. So show me how this works.
Yeah, so This one is a handheld device. This is something that the driver can always see. You can always press this trigger here for manual override. And then you can see here that it says C. That means that the trailer is connected. And then we have brake scale settings all the way from 0 to 20. And then we also have a low-speed brake adjustment. So when you're driving highway versus city, you can adjust the braking setting for the low speeds. When you're when you're driving in the city, then you can adjust that. And then there's also a feature where you can monitor all different types of diagnostics from OBD power. And so then it'll show OBD low. There's trailer harness power, trailer harness ground, trailer harness blue wire short, and then the trailer connection, which would be C or NC for connected or not connected. Another thing that's really great is because we have the OBD2 connection, we actually read the vehicle messages. We communicate with the vehicle network, whether it's CAN, VPN, or PWM. We communicate through the tow vehicle's messages, whether it's the velocity or the engine RPM to determine the braking algorithm, and then that's how we know how much braking to apply on the trailer. So it's very smart in the way it's proportional versus all the other systems.
This is what the space shuttle would use if it had a trailer. There's all this cool stuff, but I like it just done like a CB hook on there so you can get to it easily. But what's neat about this is whatever you set your gain at, whether it's 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it is every time you push a manual override, it gives you 100% of the brakes.
Absolutely.
Everybody else gives you, if it's set at 9, you get 90%, 7, you get 70%.
You can get 100%.
Yeah, this is always 100%. And 2 on this, with that trigger, it's like any override. If you're getting pushed off the road, your trailer's swaying, you don't hit your foot brake, you hit this brake. And then the trailer can straighten you out. It's such a big safety.
Right.
I just love when you guys do
We
this.
also are compatible with heavy-duty trucks. So we have different connectors from 6-pin to 9-pin to 16-pin. To 16-pin.
Well, that's cool. You've just about got everybody in there. Volvo, Peterbilt, everybody. And that's so good because those guys don't have many choices for brake controllers.
Exactly.
That's pretty good demand on that. Cool. And there's about the ABS.
Yes,
you can now use any of them. Okay, so that way you don't have to use your brake control. You use anybody's brake control.
So we've heard our customer feedback. There was some issues with the screen not going dim after a while, maybe after 2 years or so. And so we've taken the customer feedback. We made some improvements. We've already upgraded a new feature called the screensaver feature that'll reduce screen burn-in so that you avoid having your screen getting dim prematurely. And we're also working on upgrading the screen overall so that it's more automotive grade so that our customers can use it for probably a lifetime.
Well, that's cool. And see, that's where you're way ahead of everybody because everybody else's brake control goes underneath the dash and you have to look down there to use the manual control or any of that. You lose your peripheral vision of the road. And that's when I have my problems if I look down. So you can take yours. It looks like a CB radio. You put it up right by your dash. You can always monitor everything there. You can grab your manual breakaway if you're getting in a situation where you got trailer sway and you're trying to control with the brakes. So that's all. I mean, it's unique. Nobody else does that.
Right.
So that's cool. So what you've already talked about the ABS system can use anybody's brake controller?
Yeah, so our ABS system, we're the only ones that offer electric over hydraulic ABS for your trailer. And now what we're going to be able to do is you can use it with any brake controller. It doesn't just have to be with our direct link brake controller. While we recommend that, we think that one works the best. We're also offering a standalone that uses a Bluetooth module, so you'll get diagnostic information from the ABS module back to the tow vehicle, and you can monitor everything that's going on with your braking system and still get anti-skid.
Oh yeah, and I had customers tell me that they've got somebody else's ABS system, somebody else's actuator, and they can use a direct link on all those, which is unique too. I mean, you guys have made it very compatible. That's really cool. But what else is out there? What is new things coming down the pike? You cover most of it, and the sway controls.
Our sway control system, we've sold a lot of these in Australia. We're hoping that it makes progress in the U.S. and it's a great product. I think just not enough people know, but it's compatible with all automotive integrated brake controllers. So we work with GM, we work with Ford, we work with Dodge. Anybody Toyota who has an integrated brake controller, we work with.
Well, that's cool because a lot of the new trucks come out with factory brake controllers, and to be able to do all those things is really good. And that's what I like. I really like all the new stuff coming out. And two, I've been doing a lot of videos with you folks. I love them all. So the sway control, the direct link, the ABS system, the tire pressure monitor. You always go back to MrTruck.com and watch more of those videos on that because it's interesting stuff. And I think it's how trailers are. They're paid to buy. Blowing tires is a normal thing that shouldn't be. So you get ahead of all that, and the ABS system. Nobody else has that 4-channel ABS system where one tire can be on oil, one can be on straw, gravel, and each one brakes differently, keeps your trailer straight. That is such an important issue. You have all the cool stuff. Well, thanks, Felice.
Thank you so
have
much,
a good
Ken.
show.
Thank you.
Tons of pickup truck questions, right?
Right. Where do we go for the answers?
We go to the Truck Nuts book.
Because we're truck nuts. And we wrote the book, Truck Nuts. We're nuts about truck, the ultimate guide to buying a truck, or to
Yep.
looking at a truck, or judging a truck. You know, whether it's diesel versus gas, new versus used, what your teenagers should learn about trucks, all that. You do all kinds of cool tests.
Yeah, we do a lot of testing. We do the iGauntlet, world's toughest towing test, up the mountain and down the mountain. We do MPG testing on the highway, loaded with trailers.
Yeah.
We do off-road testing. A lot of that data is in this book as well, and it's a one-stop shop for truck information.
That's true. We test trucks, maximum capacity, up to biggest grades you can do on the interstate.
Yep.
So we really put them to the test. And, you know, you can get all the facts you can't find anywhere else. We do MPG tests, which you can't find on any sticker anywhere. So, you know, all that stuff that you can't find is in the book.
And you can find the book at trucknutsbook.com. There are links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all the other bookstores as well.
So read about your truck nuts.